My name is Erica Sanzi. I'm a mother of 3 sons, former teacher, and I moved to Rhode Island 5 years ago. I can tell you that when I came to Rhode Island, I knew very little about my elected representatives, about my school committee, and about what was going on in the Cumberland schools. I have been becoming educated almost non-stop since February 24th of this year. With the elementary restructure, when that was rolled out, that was how I first got involved. I was not opposed to it immediately. I wanted to read the proposal, and after I read the entire proposal and was unable to get answers to many of my questions and wrote an op-ed to the paper, I did determine that I was against the proposal. But what I was most against was that there was no leadership on the part of the people who had written it. And when I say that, what I mean is, because the lack of leadership is one of the main reasons that I've thrown my hat into the ring for this race. This was not my plan. I have 3 sons. They are 1, 3, and 5. Running for school committee was not remotely in the back of my mind. But I have decided that I owe it to them and that I owe it to the 5,000 children in this town to make things better. And I can't give up until I know that I've tried. So when the proposal was written, it was presented as having been written by a leadership team. And we were told that they were very proud of the proposal. And so I said, well, if you're so proud of it, could you tell us who wrote it? And for 5 weeks, I could not get an answer to who wrote the proposal. When I finally received an answer of who wrote it, there wasn't a single teacher on the team, and there wasn't a single principal on the team. There were people on the team who have 0 contact with children during the school day, or their contact has nothing to do with education or teaching. So that is how I got involved in all of this. I then threw myself into the data. And when I tell you that I've been looking at data probably 40 hours a week since February, I'm not kidding you. Rhode Island was a top 5 school district. People who are in their 40s now know that their school district was in the top 5. Their school district is now ranked, out of 36 school districts in the state, the Department of Education ranks Cumberland 21st. The high school used to be a top 5 high school, then it was a top 10 high school. GoLocal.Prov's most recent ranking of the school, which was done using a scientific formula that was based out of Babson College in Massachusetts, now ranks us 29th out of 52 schools. Only 63% of our seniors last year took the SAT. That means that only 63 of our seniors even have a chance of going on to a 4-year college. And if you've looked at the unemployment rates in Rhode Island and the lack of competition that we are seeing out of our graduating seniors, you will see why I am here. We take the same kneecap as Maine and Vermont, as New Hampshire and Vermont. New Hampshire and Vermont are outscoring us significantly on all of the kneecaps. So I am in this mostly because I think we have a problem, and until we admit that we have a problem, we have no chance of fixing it. The first thing that I hope to do is bring a leader to the school department, and in that I mean a superintendent, who is an out-of-the-box thinker, who is a charismatic leader, who looks to their faculty, staff, and parents and community for feedback, and who has an open door policy. So anyway, that's me. I'm Erin.